Learner, welcome to another time again. We are going to learn about mathematics. It is a continuation of money, and this is what we call an amount. Under simple interest, we need to learn about amount. Now, we said that the bank, we can take the money to the bank to deposit, or we can be given money by the bank as a loan. What we call amount is the total money in the bank after a given period of time, or the total money you will pay back to the bank after a given period of time. That's what we call amount. That means you will add the principal plus the interest. Am I clear? I hope yes. I've said amount is calculated by taking the principal plus the interest. Fine. We have an example here that we want us to work together. The example reads, Kiptanui banked 15,900 shillings, which earned interest at the rate of 10% per annum. PM means per annum, which also means per year. After 2 years, he withdrew all the money. How much money did he withdraw? The question is, he withdrew all the money. That means what was deposited plus the interest and formula for amount. We have it here. What did the teacher say about the formula for interest for amount? We say principal plus interest. Can you repeat that one? Very good. Principal plus interest. From our question given here, we have the principal. What is the principal? The amount deposited. How much was that? 15,900 shillings. What about the interest? We don't have the interest. Now we are going to work out for the interest. In our last lesson, we learned about the formula for interest. What was it? I hope you know it. It was interest is equal to principal times rate times time all over 100. What is our principal? We have it here. What is our rate? It is here. What is the time? Time is 2 years. Now, we have it 15,900 times 10 times 2. At this point, as a learner, you have to cancel 0 and 0, 0 and 0. We shall be left with 2 here and 1,590. Of course, 2 times 0 shall get 0. 2 times 9, we shall get 18. We write 8, then we carry 1. 2 times 5, we shall get 10. Plus the 1 shall get 11. 2 times 1, probability is 2. Plus 1 shall get 3. That means our interest will be 3,180 shillings. But what are we looking for? All the money. That is amount. We shall take the principal, which was 15,900 plus the interest. What is our interest for this case? 3,190 plus 15,900. We can do it vertically. We shall write this one here. That is 5, 6 plus 3, 9. Then we have here 1. That means our amount will be 19,080. What? Shillings. This one will be our. The procedure of working out for amount. The formula being principal plus interest. You need also to understand that we have other areas of simple interest that you are supposed to master or to understand their formulas. In this case, I would like to go through some of the formulae or formulas that are applicable. Number 1, a question can come. You can be asked a question, and the question requires you to work out for the principal. In this case, this is the formula that you're going to apply, because principal is equal or should be worked out by using the formula interest times 100 all over rate times time. Formula number 2, R for rate. In case you come across a question asking for rate, rate is normally in percentage. The formula is interest times 100 all over principal times time. Next, we have T for time. Suppose you are supposed to work out for time. This is the formula to use. That is, time is equal to interest times 100 all over principal times rate. In case you are asked any of the three, these are the formulae or the formulas that you are going to use. 5, of course, yes. The question reads, Makosa. Hey, the name is Makosa. The name sounds funny, Makosa. That means, in English, can we say mistake? Maybe. So, Makosa. So, Makosa deposited money in a bank that paid simple interest at the rate of 5% per annum. Remember, per annum means yearly. After 60 months, the money earned an interest of 5,000 shillings. How much had he deposited? How much had he deposited? How do we call the money that you deposit in the bank? Probably what is that? Lana? Money that you deposit in the bank or you borrow from the bank. How do we call it? We learned this one? Yes. Principal. We are looking for the principal. Let us go back to our 3 formulae. Formula for principal, of course, formula number 1, which tells us interest times 100 all over rate times time. Times. What is our time? We have it. Rate. We have the rate here, 5%. Time. 60 months. Earlier on, we learned that when we talk about the rate, we said the rate dictates time. When the rate is per annum, that means our time will be yearly. When the rate is in months, that means our time will also be in months. Take an example of this case here. Our rate is per annum, but what we are given here is 60 months. That means we have to convert, we have to change the 60 months to years. So when you change the 60 months to years, probably you will have how many years? 5 years. 60 divided by 12, we shall get 5 years. That is the time. There you can cancel 5 into itself once, 5 into 100, 20 times 5,000. 4 times 5, learner. What becomes our principal? After that, you draw or you underline, and this one becomes our answer. The principal will be 20,000. Therefore, learner, this is how simple interest is. The secret is one: master the content, master the formulas, and all will be easy. As I normally say, mathematics entails practice. By doing practice, you will become perfect. For this case, using the knowledge that we have learned today, I would like you to do some practice. And can you get your primary mathematics book 7, exercise 100? We have some questions from question number 1 up to question number 3. You can also go through some questions from the question papers, questions that ask about rate, questions that ask about time, questions that ask about principle, and you apply or you work out using the formulas I've given here. Copy the questions down and work out using the right procedure. After doing that, you submit your book for marking. Where? School. Together? Of course? Yes. So, I beg to stop there. I hope you are going to take a step ahead and do the right thing. I wish you nice time wherever you are. Maintain social distance. Wash your hands. Put your mask. Then you will be safe. Thank you.